The Super Eagles of Nigeria will take on the Pharaohs of Egypt in the 2017 African Cup of Nations qualifying games tomorrow. We're no longer saying 4 days, we're not saying 5 days, it's tomorrow. Whew, showtime. Can Nigeria do the magic? Because Tanzania, they traveled to Chad to win. So they're tied in 4 points with the Super Eagles of Nigeria. So it means the Super Eagles must win that game.
No draw.
Against Egypt.
No draw.
Wow.
If they can win convincingly, I'll be happy. But at least I said half goal is okay. But then, I know after what happened with the Tanzania, I think Nigeria, Super Eagles, come on, you guys can do better. Now, take a look at the superstars that we have. I mean, these players, they can do better. At least if 3 of them can just give us goals. Okay.
Okay, so Odioni Alo is expected that he can score.
Mikel Obi has started scoring, so he can also give us one.
So let's say Odion scores one. On a good day, Moses Simon is very intelligent. He can score. Ahmed Musa has vowed to score.
He said he
3.
must score.
Maybe Mikel scores 4. Our friend that left China to Russia, Eros Samuel, scores. Fernando Adi says he can score if he has a chance. So we're expecting goals from the Super Eagles.
Okay, you know what? Let's see what Samson Siasia has up his sleeves. We'll get to see his list first. Once we see that, we can actually pick out the ones that will score. But so far, you can't have 5, right? But we are not saying it's going to be 5 goals to nothing. We're not predicting, right? We won't predict. Austin will say that. But
we will take 5-1. Let's just give them one. We're nice.
Are you
we're nice people. No,
okay,
me.
You're not. Okay,
I'm talking about.
Because I remember what happened.
I'm not talking about the Super Eagles anymore. That's what I'm saying. I just want this game to be done and dusted. Will you see this? Victor Moses also.
Exactly.
Yeah. So no excuses, Cecilia.
We've got the squad, we've got the superstar. I mean, one of the guys in the studio, one of our production crew actually said something. He said, look, the camp is full. What happened? We didn't see this here, they say, hey, don't go there. It's been nice because all the players are actually here simply because all of them are fit. That is the reason. And so Samson says he's having a full squad. Yeah. No excuses at all.
Cecilia, and they also understand the importance of this game.
Yes.
When I say that Nigerian football is in a state of emergency, people laugh. These players, they also understand that we need to start winning. Did you listen to Mikel's interview? He's saying, look, it's all about Friday. We must do it on Friday. When we win on Friday, we'll go to Alexandria with, less pressure. So that game tomorrow, very, very important. I like the fact that everybody is in good condition. No reports of injury. The goalkeepers are doing their thing. The strikers are also, in top-notch form. It's going to be really competitive. That could Samson Siaza will have problems with picking his team.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's another thing I was going to look at. What's he going to do with all these stars before him? Wow. Who is he going to pick? He said based on current form. But what we've seen so far from reports from camp, everyone is on that form, and everyone has been doing so well in the clubs. So how is he going to do it?
I think you also consider
right
players.
Now, I wouldn't want to have your job.
I think you also consider players that can withstand the heat.
The heat, yes, that was what he said. I mean,
endurance. We play a lot of players with good work rates. Also remember that Ogenyo Nazi is still suspended. He will not play this game. So I trust Mikel Obi. He looks fired up, and he has experience. I trust Ahmed Musa. I mean, some of the guys that have been in this team for quite some time. You can expect even Victor Moses to a point. He has good work rate, and he's that kind of player that can just do the magic when you least expect.
Exactly. So 2 goals in 5 minutes. He's done that before.
Let's see.
We can get that. 2 goals in 5 minutes.
Wow.
I'm talking too much, right? Okay, maybe Toyin Ibitoye, will you be able to reach us this morning from Kaduna? Because we really need to feel the heat, what's happening right there in Kaduna, the sun, the weather, what the players are saying, and if there's anything really new he would want to tell us about the Super Eagles, and if we can expect the list this afternoon or later in the day, and of course when the Egyptians are coming to town. So many things for his
they got in last night via a chartered flight, so I'm sure they're just relaxing. They might have a training session today. I just have a feel of the turf at the Ahmadu Bello Stadium, but we welcome them. The officials are also around. They got in yesterday. So Cecilia, everything is ready.
It's ready.
The game is here.
Okay.
Wow. That's why I'm not shouting anymore. I'm going to start speaking in low tones until that game is done. Hopefully Toyin Ibitoye will get to join us this morning on the show to give us updates coming from the camp of the Super Eagles of Nigeria. But Cecilia, let's look at the defense line. I'm hearing the option of taking Efe Ambrose to the right. I'm thinking Efe Ambrose should stay in the middle with Godfrey Obuabona. But you never know. The coach might have a lot. There's also Kaloji right there. So you never know what the coach has in mind. Elderson, Echejile, and then maybe there might be the option of using Chibuzo Okonkwo. But that's what I was thinking. Chibuzo Okonkwo or right full back. And then if Ambrose stays in the middle with because I think if he's more efficient in the middle,
okay,
like
Austin,
make good use of his height.
Austin,
I'm not
this
worried.
man right here knows what to do. That's why he's there on interim basis, right? Okay, so that's why he was given the job. Okay, see if you can, take us through the Egyptians game, and of course he might just be able to do that. If he can, that would be wonderful. Okay. While we're still waiting for Toyin Ibitoye to actually reach us and talk to us, the update, what's happening in Kaduna, the feel of the stadium, the players, the energy, the town itself. The Kaduna fans obviously will be waiting, to watch the Super Eagles once more. So we'll also be expecting that from him.
Okay, so that's it. I remember we spoke to the president of the Nigeria Football Federation, Maju Pinnick, and he says they're picking Kaduna because of the fans' loyalty. Okay, let's go to Kaduna. And now, Super Eagles media officer Toyin Ibitoye is joining us via Skype. Toyin, good to see you. Welcome to the show. Hello, Toyin.
Guys, thank you so much for having me this morning. I'm enjoying everything that you guys are talking about. I can hear you clearly.
Okay. All right, Toyin, we will get you ready for the game. The game is here already. No more talks. By tomorrow, we will know if the Super Eagles will defeat the Pharaohs of Egypt. We spoke to you last night. I said the option from A to Z is a win for Nigeria. With what you've seen in training this morning, is that still the mission?
Yeah, that's our target. That's our plan. We want to take it take it with all the seriousness it deserves. There's no training this morning. The boys are resting because we had very extensive training yesterday. But we'll be training once today from 3 o'clock. But that training is going to be mainly tactical. It's going to be close to the media, going to be close to the fans, so that the coaches can concentrate on what they want to do during the game. So that's the arrangement for today. But the boys are in high spirits. Everybody is looking good. Everybody is putting in their very best, because this is a crucial game for us. We can't emphasize enough that the only option we have is win. From option A to Z is win. There is no other way to go about it. But the boys are fired up. The boys are ready. And as I highlighted yesterday, with the quality that we've seen in training, in every department, overflowing in every area, if we can just play up to our potentials, we will be unstoppable on Friday.
Okay, we can wait for that. What's it like when they arrived in Kaduna? The fans, the fans and everyone, what are they saying about the Super Eagles and, of course, about the game tomorrow?
We couldn't have come to a better place, honestly speaking, in terms of the attitude of the fans, in terms of the love they've shown to the Super Eagles, in terms of the patriotism that they've displayed. Our training sessions are looking like real games, because these guys come out in their thousands to cheer the players. Not just the players, they cheer the coaches as well, and tell them about their exploits for Nigeria. In the recent past, I mean, they mentioned to Siasia what he was able to do with the under-23 team. They mentioned to Amunike what he did with the Golden Eaglets. And for me, they are boosting the morale of not just the players, they are boosting the morale of the coaches, which is very good for us. The boys love the atmosphere. We all love the atmosphere. And we believe, as they have told us, that and help us scale this order. The Friday order is very, very crucial for us. We scale that, we build a lot of confidence going into next Tuesday that we can do it again.
Toyin, let's talk about the options we have in camp. I and Cecilia, we were trying to, for a minute or two become coaches, and we're saying if Efe Ambrose is taken to the right full back, and what's the option? Who can be in the middle with Godfrey or Boabona? And then if Elwa Echejile is not starting from the left full back, who is going to be there?
Austin, don't bother your head. Think about all of those things. The options are so many in every department. The coaches are having a very good headache because the training sessions have been so close, too close to call. This moment, you are seeing Shehu Abdullahi in the right back. The next moment, you are seeing Oje Kalu at right back. The next one, you are seeing Etim Matthew. The next moment, you are seeing Chibuzo Okonkwo. Plenty of options in every department. So don't just bother your head about configuring who is playing where. On Friday, you will see 11 committed warriors on the pitch. On the bench, you will see warriors. Everywhere, you will see warriors. So these guys are going to go out there. Wherever I speak by the coaches, a lot of options in every department. On the left side, Stanley Amuzie, remember, is there. Then the Elderson Echejele is also there. These are very experienced combatants who know what to do in battle situations. So don't worry yourself. You just sit back, enjoy the game. Not the trashing of our opponents by the grace of God on Friday. Just don't bother your head. The coaches will think about all of that, but we have options in every department that will do the job. Okay,
Toyin, I'm waiting for the final list. I haven't seen it yet. When are we going to have it?
You will get our starting 11 1 hour to the game. Cecilia, why are you bothering your
head? Okay, now, we have so many players. I mean, we have 19 foreign-based players. We have 6 home-based players.
On top of our players' names. But it's on the lighter side. The coaches are keeping it close to their chest. Normally, the rule is that an hour to the game, we will get it. The coach, I'm sure by now, has already made up his mind on who should start and who should not start. Later this evening, he will be crossing the T's, dotting the I's, perfecting the strategies, and probably making up his mind on
Okay, we'll try to regain connection with Toyin Ibitoye, but you can see that Toyin is also trying not to let us know the players that might just be starting that game, but he's also on point. The options are everywhere, and then I'm sure the coach won't even know until maybe 2 hours to that game.
Yeah, I know that's when we get the finalists. I'm just thinking, I mean, you have a first 18. Come on, you know the players are the first 18 players. You didn't get to give me any expo.